Hello, YouTubers, thrill seekers, small exotic reptiles, and people named Bob. It's Mr. Palumbo. Today we're going to do something a little fun. This is for the younger crowd out there, the junior hires and younger, or those just with youthful hearts and loving minds. We're going to do a little trivia show today, and I hope you enjoy it. So, growing up, I don't know about you, but I really liked that movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. You guys remember Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Not the stupid one with the Edward Scissorhand guy. No. The real Willy Wonka with the comedic genius of Gene Wilder as Willy Wonka. Anyway, do you guys remember that gobstopper machine? And, it was colorful and it was weirdly shaped, and he would turn it on and it would make all these noises and it would move around. And, I just was when I was a kid, I was so intrigued by that machine. And so I have to say, I put my mind together and I've made my own machine. And it's called the Mystery Machine of Questions and Knowledge, or MMQK, which you can pronounce as So basically, act like you've been punched in the stomach, and then say quick, but just without the U. All right, so my machine, look, I might have to work on the name, but the machine is called the Mystery Machine of Questions and Knowledge. Now, I have to take you to my secret laboratory, okay? I'm only taking special people there, so you guys are a very elite group that I'm going to take you down. I was inspired by Willy Wonka, so I have my own little laboratory. And what we'll do is I'll fire up the machine, and the machine gives random questions, and then we will try to answer them. So when I get the question from the machine, we will really be getting it for the first time, and it'll be random, and we'll see how many we can get right. We'll see how many you can get right, and we'll see how many I can get right, okay? So let's check it out. What's the code? Let me get the code here. Yeah, good. Let's open the door. All right, and we're here. The secret laboratory. Don't tell my wife about this. All right, let me start the machine here. Let me start the Mystery Machine of Questions and Knowledge. All right, type in the password. All right, access granted. Awesome. Okay. Interface up. Okay, our first question. First question is a science question. Oh boy, here we go. What is the nearest star to the Earth? I know. Okay, so write down your answer. What is the nearest star to the Earth? And I'm going to give you my answer here real quick. And like I said, I don't know, I didn't look at these. This is all real-time, random questions. So my answer is going to be Alpha Centauri, which is like 5 light years away from us, right? So it takes light 5 years to get there. Okay, so let's see what the answer is. The sun. Oh, man, well, there you go, kids. Now you know why you're supposed to read the question carefully. The question was the closest star to the Earth, which would be our sun. I thought it was talking about the closest star to the solar system, excluding the sun. Obviously, the sun is a star. So I'm not starting very well. I'm already 0-1, and I should have gotten that answer correct. Bummer. All right. Let me get the next one here. This is just a general trivia question. Question. In which city was Sylvester Stallone born? Ha! Ha ha! I know this one. You guys know we're big fans of Sylvester Stallone here. I promise you, this was totally random. I know nobody's going to think it's random now. Good job, Mystery Machine. Now I won't go 0 for 2. Okay, so write down your answer. In which city do you think the celebrity, the actor Sylvester Stallone was born? All right, my answer is New York City. And I am correct. Ha 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 ha. All right, so I'm 1 for 2. Okay, third question. What was World War I known as before World War II? Oh, this is a good question. What was World War I known as before World War II? All right, so write your answer down. All right, we've got the answer. I'm gonna say it was known as the Great War. And just to hedge my bets, I'm also going to say it was called the War to End All Wars. Just in case, because I don't know what the answer is. All right. So let's see what the answer is. Here we go. The answer is the Great War. Ha ha ha. I'm good. All right. So, question number 4. What does the color sepia come from? Oh, I'm sorry. Where does the color sepia come from? What? Really, machine? Sepia? What the heck is sepia? Man, this is a crappy question. I feel like you're deliberately trying to sabotage my success, machine. All right, what does it even mean? Where does it come from? Like how it's produced? I don't know, boys and girls. I hope you do. Put your answers down. Where does the color sepia come from? Well, I know, like, they used to get the color purple from, like, oysters or something. I'm going to say sepia comes from, like, it sounds like it's like a light pink or something. I'm going to go with flower petals. So write your answer down. What do you guys think it is? All right, the answer's coming in. All right, the answer is the ink of a cuttlefish. Wow. Well, at least I was in the ballpark regarding all the sea creatures. I said oysters for purple, so do I get any credit for that? No? Okay, well, I'm 2 for 4, so you math majors know what that means. I'm sitting at a 50%. How lame is that? Okay, next question. Question number 5. What 2 U.S. states end in the letter Y? Oh, man. What 2 U.S. states end in the letter Y? All right, go ahead and put your answers down. Well, there's obviously Kentucky, for sure. Vermont is T. Utah is H. I have no idea. I can't cheat. No Googling. No cheating, folks. Alaska? Minnesota? No. There's a lot of states that start, or they end with A. I don't know. So my answer is Kentucky. And I'm missing one. So I don't know. All right, here comes the answer. Here it comes. Kentucky and New Jersey. Oh, well, how about that? Well, I hope some of you guys got that. The answer is Kentucky and New Jersey end with the letter Y. You know what? I'm going to count that. So I got Kentucky right. So my score is basically 3 of 6, right? If you got one of those, that's a 2-point question. Let's work that out. All right, next question. Number 6. Which philosopher argued for natural rights in his 1651 book, Leviathan? Ha ha ha! Yes! I know this one. Oh, sorry. Got a little villainous there. Yes, he's one of the older, or should I say, he's perhaps the first of the philosophers to talk about the social contract and natural rights. He had a famous saying, life is miserable, brutish, and short. You wouldn't want to invite this guy to parties. You know, ironically, after saying that, I think this guy lived to be 90-something, which is pretty impressive back in those days. Anyway, write your answer down. Who wrote the book Leviathan and argued for natural rights in 1651? All right. I already know the answer, but you know, we'll fire up the All right. Here's our answer. The answer is Thomas Hobbes. Thomas Hobbes wrote the book Leviathan, 1651. All right. So that puts me at 4 of 7, or a 57%. Yeesh. That's not very good. I wouldn't want to take that grade home to my mom. All right, next question. Which part of the world do Vikings come from? Which part of the world do Vikings come from? Okay. I think I got this. Okay, go ahead and put your answers down. Where do Vikings come from? All right, here comes the answer. I'm going to say Scandinavia. So Scandinavia is places like Norway, Sweden, Denmark, that kind of area, North Europe. All right, so write your answers down. Where do you think Vikings come from? Okay, here we go. And the answer is Scandinavia. Yay! I've got 5 out of 8. How are you guys doing? We'll go to 10, so we've got 2 more to go. All right, next question. In biology, what does RNA stand for? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I know what NA stands for, I think. But write your answer down. What does RNA stand for? I think the NA stands for nucleic acid. I have no idea what the R stands for. Ribeye nucleic acid? Rattlesnake nucleic acid? Rocky Road nucleic acid. That's my final answer. All right, the answer is ribonucleic acid. Hey, I was right. I said ribeye. Come on. Come on, man. I was close. What did you get? All right. Next question. Here we go. All right. Oh, it's a movie question. Cool. Who reveals the man behind the curtain in the movie Wizard of Oz? Who reveals the man behind the curtain in the movie Wizard of Oz? I've so got this. Write your answers down. Who do you guys think it is? All right. My answer is Toto the dog. The little dog, Toto. That's my answer. That is my answer. All right. Getting to your answer here. And I am correct. It is Toto. Little Toto, the dog. Dorothy? Yeah, Dorothy's dog. All right, that puts me at 6 of 10. So I've got a 60%. Yay. So the best I can get is a 63%. Because remember, even though we have 10 questions, the U.S. state question was a twofer. When I'm the teacher, I get to make all the rules. Okay, the final question. What is the capital of Greece? What is the capital of Greece? All right, a geography question. All right, here comes the answer. The answer is Athens, named after the Greek goddess Athena, one of the oldest cities in the world that is still inhabited, by the way. Pretty cool. All right, let me close the machine down here. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the little trivia today with our mystery machine of questions and knowledge, otherwise known as I hope you guys did well. I hope you guys did better than me. It definitely was a science day today. The machine wanted to test our knowledge in science. So maybe next time it'll be history and government. And I will crush all people who try to compete against me. Here at Professor Liberty, we seek to educate, inspire, and restore. If you like this podcast, please give me a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. If you like to see some lessons, go to teacherspayteachers.com. If you'd like to email me with questions, comments, and concerns, you can do so at professorliberty1776 @gmail.com. See you next time, folks.